Will selling feet pics show up on a background check? It's one of the most common concerns for people thinking about getting started. And the answer is reassuring. Let's go through it properly. The short answer, no. Selling feet pics will not show up on a standard background check, but it's worth understanding exactly why, because the detail matters. What does a background check actually look at? Most standard background checks cover 4 things: criminal records, employment history, credit history, and education verification. That's it. Selling feet pics is not a criminal activity. It doesn't appear on your employment history. It has no impact on your credit, and it has nothing to do with your education. There is no category on a standard background check where legal, self-employed digital content work of any kind would appear. Feet pic selling falls into exactly the same category as selling stock photography, running an Etsy shop, or any other self-employed income stream. It simply isn't there. What about income? Background checks don't look at your income sources. Your tax return is private. Employers, landlords, and background check companies cannot access it. What you earn and where you earn it from is between you and your tax authority. The only exception worth knowing about is financial background checks for certain highly regulated roles, senior positions in banking or finance, government security clearances, and similar. These can include a more detailed financial review. But even in these cases, the question is typically about financial stability and debt, not the specific sources of self-employment income. What about your online presence? Standard background checks don't include social media searches or platform searches. Your seller profile on a feet pic marketplace is not something a standard check will find or flag. Some enhanced background checks for specific roles, working with vulnerable people, certain government positions, may include a broader online presence review. But here's the key point. If you're selling on a dedicated platform under a pseudonym with no face shown and no personal details publicly visible, there's no public connection between your real identity and your seller profile. It cannot be found because it isn't linked to you. The platform protection angle. This is where the choice of platform matters beyond just fees and buyers. On Fun with Feet, your real name is never public facing. You operate under a pseudonym. No face is required in your content. Your legal details are only used behind the scenes for payment processing. They are never visible to buyers or searchable publicly. That means even in the unlikely scenario of an enhanced background check that includes an online search, there is nothing to find that connects back to you. The tax angle. One thing worth being clear about, you do need to declare feet pic income on your tax return. We covered this in detail in our tax video. But tax returns are private documents. HMRC in the UK and the IRS in the US do not share your tax information with employers, landlords, or background check companies. Declaring your income correctly actually protects you. It's the undeclared income that creates legal risk, not the declared kind. The bottom line, selling feet pics legally, anonymously, on a verified platform creates no footprint that appears on any standard background check. The platform protects your identity. The law protects your privacy. And operating correctly means there is simply nothing to find. Head to funwithfeet.com. The link is in the description. Give this a like, subscribe for more guides every week, and drop questions in the comments. See you in the next one.